Hi there, welcome back. I'm excited because today is the first video in the Orange County, California, OC, Golf Vacation Series. If you've missed any of the Maui Golf Vacation Series and would like to see them, I'll include a link to the video below. I'm planning to share 8 public golf courses and some fun things to do in the area. My criteria for picking the golf courses is 1, they have to be public, 2, 18 holes, and then 3, they have to be in Orange County. The courses are all varying in price, anywhere from $60 to $250. I had planned to do the Pelican Hill golf course, but their rates are just too high. I played the course before, and honestly didn't find it so remarkable that I would pay over $300 to play it again. Welcome to California. If you're planning a golf vacation to Southern California, there really isn't a bad time of year to come. Daytime, July through October, you may run into some warmer temperatures, and warmer temperatures I mean 80s to 90 degrees. During November through June, typical daytime temperatures would range between 60s and 70s. Rain is very rare here. The most convenient airport to fly into is by far John Wayne. Long Beach Airport is not too far away either, but John Wayne is definitely your best bet. The airport is small in comparison to a lot of airports. It has 2 levels and 3 terminals. It's small. The location is ideal. John Wayne also offers on-site car rental services at the terminal. The rental car counters, they're located on the arrival level, which is the lower level. It's between terminals A and B. The rental car pickup is in the parking structure between A and B. However, this is not true of all rental car companies. Rent from Alamo, Avis, Hertz, Budget, Dollar, and Enterprise, and you'll have access to them in the terminal. For the off-brand, Fox, Payless, any of the other ones, they do have shuttles that take you to an off-site area to get your car. Finding the perfect location is no problem. It all depends on your budget and what activities you plan to do while you're in California other than golf. I would recommend taking advantage of the close proximity to the coast. There is nothing like a round of golf during the day. Coming back to a leisurely bike ride along the coast to a restaurant to finish up a perfect day. Newport Beach and Huntington Beach are 2 cities where you can't go wrong. There are plenty of hotels on the coast in Huntington Beach. There's the Paseo, the Hyatt, the Hilton, and many boutique hotels right there on the coast. There's so much to do in Huntington Beach, from live music to car shows to a spectacular over-the-ocean air show, an annual one. I'll include a link to the Huntington Beach event calendar. Newport Beach has tons of vacation rentals. If you're traveling as a group, this may be the best and affordable way to stay in Newport Beach. Newport Beach has a lot to offer. It has beautiful beaches, fantastic restaurants, and a lot more. When you're picking a vacation rental in Newport Beach, be sure and read all of the reviews and make sure they're recent reviews. Those vacation rentals along the beach, they get rented a lot. And so some of them can be a little sketchy. So make sure you're looking at the pictures and reading the reviews. You want to also be mindful of the location. If you pick something down on Lido Isle or the Balboa Peninsula, getting in and out of that location can take a long time due to traffic, especially during the summer months. I recommend staying as close to PCH Highway 1 as you can. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Our first OC golf course is a gem. the Arroyo Trabuco Golf Club. It's an 18-hole championship-length golf course. The Mission Viejo company owns it, and I just couldn't get over how well maintained this course was. This is a 240-acre course. It's located alongside Trabuco Creek and the reserve at Rancho Mission Viejo. The course is nestled into a canyon with beautiful views. There are no houses along this course. There are 5 sets of tee boxes, and it plays from 5,045 to 7,000 yards. All levels of golfers will enjoy playing this course. The course also has a handful of top-notch instructors. When we first arrived, we were pleasantly surprised at how conveniently located it was right off the 5 freeway at Avery Parkway, and the entrance really sets the stage. There wasn't a bag drop location, but we did notice that there were golf carts out in the parking lot. We parked our car and then went into the pro shop to check in. The pro shop is really nice. It had all the golf essentials and more. The folks in the shop were great. They got us all checked in and sent us out to the starter. We paid $102 each, which included our golf cart. Don the starter met us right outside the door. He gave us the lowdown and our cart and sent us off to the parking lot to get our clubs. The carts were great. They had GPS, they had windshields, they had a cooler with ice, and believe it or not, they included 2 bottles of water. Even our private course doesn't do that anymore. Again, we were blown away that this was a public course. We bought our bucket of balls, and the driving range was lovely. There's also a large practice putting green. The one thing they didn't have was a chipping range. Each of the carts was clearly marked with the tee times, and the course runs in 10-minute tee time intervals. The pace of play was perfect all day. I'll include a link to the scorecard in the description below. One of the things that I couldn't get over on this course was how clean everything was. From the minute you pull in the drive to the minute you leave, you really get a sense that they take great care of this course and the facilities. Okay, this is a big statement, but this course so far has the nicest tee boxes, fairways, and greens that I've played in California. And I've played quite a few courses. The course has all John Deere equipment, and plenty of them. While we were on the course on many of the holes, we saw the maintenance crew working on the course. The course is easy to navigate, and the cart paths are clearly marked. The course even gave guidance in picking which tee box you should be teeing off of based on your handicap. There is no concession cart, but there is a snack stop on holes 2 and 12. I couldn't get over the tee boxes. I've recently played 3 different courses, one being a private course, and it seems like the tee boxes are the last thing they work on. The fairways on some of the holes we found to be very forgiving. Now that being said, if you drive the ball to 250, 300 yards, you can easily get it into the shrubs, and it's not so forgiving. We struggled the first few holes getting used to how slow the greens were, but we figured it out. The course winds through the canyon, and then you head up the side of the canyon into the higher elevation. There are many fun holes on this course where you're dealing with elevation changes. The contrast between the hillside and the beautiful course is amazing. I'm sure on a clear day there are holes that you can see to the ocean. Around 11 o'clock, a breeze starts and it keeps the course cooler. It was in the 80s the day we played. It's August. There are plenty of bunkers on this course to keep you on your toes, but the bunkers have white, fluffy sand in them. Nowadays, that's a rarity. Only 3 holes had water hazard. There are a million great things to say about this course. There is one slight negative. There's a lot of walking. Many of the holes, you're either climbing hills or going down hills to get to the greens. The carts are non-negotiable. When the cart directs you to get off the course, you'd better follow directions. If you don't, you will be moving at a snail's pace to get back to the cart path. One of our group had an Apple Watch and she logged 10,000 steps playing this course. We all managed fine, but it's something to keep in mind. This course is so beautiful. I hope you'll try it. After our round, we stopped in the clubhouse restaurant. They have a large sports bar and restaurant, O'Neill Bar and Grill. It was a perfect day of golf, and I am so excited that we found this course. Arroyo Trabuco is one of the top 10 courses I've played in California. Until I finish playing all of the Orange County courses, I'll reserve the exact ranking until the end. Thanks for watching. Next time, we'll be going to Oak Creek Golf Course, and we'll take a cruise along the beach. Remember, if you've enjoyed this video, to give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.